To be more exact, this is what happens when you get high on your own supply. You make bad decisions, nothing right. No business sense whatsoever. No business sense whatsoever. Okay, I gotta get back to my cooking. Because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. That's it for me. Here's something on the porch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. See, we see activity over there. We see activity. Let's see. We got town of Cicero Police Department. Let's see what's going on there. It's 3:41 p.m., 3:41 p.m., December 6th, 2024, Friday. We shall see what's going on here. We shall see. I wonder if they're giving somebody a ticket. That's the reason for the community gang stalking in the background. So we are waiting to see what's going on over here. Pretty interesting. It's a waiting game. It's 3:43 p.m., 3:43 p.m. We are still watching. We are watching. It's a waiting game. We are waiting. It's a waiting game. It's 3:44 p.m., 3:44 p.m. Still waiting. Don't see no activity. There we go. We have movement. And we got the license plates right there. So we shall see. We shall see. Right there. Okay. Here we go. Looks like town of Cicero Police Department waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, and of course, order of protection. This criminal organization continues to be protected by town of Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity. Intentions are very, very clear. Waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, court dates. We have the police officer involved in criminal activity. And of course, the reason, stop recording 5132 and 5130. After school children manipulation continues. And of course, this goes up the chain of command. Town of Cicero, Illinois, Mayor Larry Dominic is involved in criminal activity. Regarding insurance policies, murder plot continues. Extreme high level frequency harassment, electromagnetic field shocking treatment to the brain continues coming from next door. 5135 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60804. Organized crime family, second floor hideout, home base. Signed contract with homeowner Martinez, wife, daughter, son, daughter-in-law, daily plan attacks. That's right, folks. And create family confrontation, emotional disturbance, disbelief, mistrust, anger, damage, break phone. In my case, ex-wife. And, unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. This is right after the mob plan hit on Friday night with the second character witness, and the mob plan hit again Monday morning with a second character witness, town of Cicero, Illinois, employee, Public Works, and Board of Education security. Board of Education, District 99 security. 2 people waiting as secondary character witnesses for the mob plan attack. And the police officer just came back. If it's a different one, we don't know, but we got the license plates. So, obviously, this criminal organization is panicking. They're reacting. And they're getting assistance from these police officers involved in criminal activity. And we're going to continue. It's Friday, December 6th, 2024, Friday, 3:48 p.m. The police officer, his intentions were very clear. Waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection. This is another planned attack by organized crime. And these police officers involved in criminal activity are placed in high-ranking positions to avoid any investigation, such as 5130. There's another police officer coming by. Now they're coming more frequently now. How about that? Now they're coming more frequently. There's another police officer. So they're coming around. They're coming around and they're circling right there. There's another one right here. Now they're driving off again. How about that? That's a show of force. That's a show of force. And the other one is right here. See? They continue driving around, trying to provoke a confrontation. Trying to provoke a confrontation. Intentions are very, very clear. These police officers involved in criminal activity, intentions are very clear. They've been assigned to this address at 5133. They've been assigned to my address at 5133 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804 for recording in public view. How about that? This criminal organization is reaching. They're reaching and they're trying to provoke a confrontation. Again, this is organized crime family process plan attacks, and their intentions are very, very clear. You saw the police officer parked in front, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, court dates, arrests, order of protection. Obviously, this is how they're going around recording public view. Provoke a confrontation. See how that works? So we're going to continue focusing on this criminal organization involving town of Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity. And this goes up the chain of command. Larry Dominic, town mayor, is involved. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid victims are preconditioned at home with daily plan attacks, social acting, like we just saw, community gang stalking, like we just saw, bright light harassment. High-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities, on command signal, instructions given. You heard in the background, community gang stalking. As far as a distraction, and the police officers, they're just driving around trying to provoke a confrontation. This is how they work, and this is organized crime. And we are focused, and we're going to continue. We're going to continue giving this criminal organization a good education every single day. Guaranteed, they're going to learn. Believe me, they're going to learn every single day. So we just have to wait. And we're waiting right here. We're going to be waiting right here. Let's see how many turns they're going to make, how many stops they're going to do. They're protecting this criminal organization, daily drug dealing, traffic transactions, distribution and packing, special delivery, white powder bag substance known as cocaine. 5130 and 5132. A month ago, 5132, we got a visit from an unmarked squad car, white police officer at 5132. Eye contact, paperwork at hand, order of protection. That's right. The little baby ride along. And today, special delivery white powder bags using a laundry bag. High-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities, on command signal. Once I walked away from the window, there they were. Again, high-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities. This is instructions given. This criminal organization continues making mistakes left and right. Now, they're going to have to get rid of me the old-fashioned way, because I'm going to be right here. Right here. The murder plot continues. Now, the reason this criminal organization is so desperately trying to get rid of me, and they're exhausting, and they're getting the police officers involved in criminal activity involved, is because time is running out. That's right. Sooner or later, I will succumb to daily electronic frequencies, electromagnetic field shock treatment to the brain. I am a victim of electronic harassment. Organized crime family did move from 5132. Once they were alerted, I have a CT scan of bleeding from our brain by University of Illinois. That's why they panicked and moved out from 5132, right there. This is their home. The first floor remains vacant because they really think they can get rid of me. And the second floor is occupied with tenants. And the basement, of course, is occupied by the people in charge. No job. But they are working with the Candyman, delivering the white powder bag substance now known as cocaine. So the reason, the urgency is so great for them to get rid of me. And by the way, by get rid of me, I mean electronically trying to make my brain bleed again. And that's going to happen again. But this is an insurance policy placed on me. And the only way they're going to be able to collect on my insurance policy is for me to die of natural causes. That's why the mental health hospital evaluation is so important, because when the victim, constant mental health hospital evaluation, victims lose their credibility. That's right. Family withdrawal, disbelief, mistrust, anger, Emotional distress. There we go again. There we go again. More police officers are passing by, but I'm trying to see if we get an eye contact. So all of a sudden, these police officers are passing by more frequently. And their intentions are very, very clear. Very, very clear. So, again, the reason is for them to collect on my insurance policy upon my death is if I die of natural causes. And that's why it's so important to enroll me in a mental health facility. Under doctor's care, the consequences are very severe. The consequences are very severe. Because right now, I have the protection of sleeping with protected gear as far as electronic harassment frequencies and electric magnetic field shock treatment to the brain. That's right. And all of a sudden it became real quiet. Real quiet. This criminal organization is panicking. They're panicking. And they're going to panic some more. This is right after the mob plan hit with the second character witness, Board of Education, District 99, female employee, joint collaboration with Town of Cicero, Illinois, Public Works, big white utility vehicle, and security at Board of Education, District 99. Right there. Waiting for me. Friday morning, we uploaded the video. And Friday night, with a second character witness waiting for me right there on the parking lot. So, this criminal organization is responding. They're responding. And again, the urgency is greater than before. After school children manipulation. They're trying to cover that up. These police officers involved in criminal activity, they've been placed in high-ranking positions. That's why 3 fake home visits at 5130. 3 fake home visits at 5130 to avoid investigation by the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois, Child Protective Services, Department of Sexual Harassment, the news media, Homeland Security, high-tech surveillance monitor called Army apparatus tracking signal scanner device. Being used on civilians, can disable internet connection, shut down any power outage. That's right. My 2 government phones no longer function. And again, the urgency is real great. Because remember now, this is an insurance policy that they have on my death. But the only way, because victims are followed home from work. They're studied. The information is retrieved through the mail, trash, and somewhat. Here comes again another police officer. See, they're going to continue circling. See, they're going to continue circling, trying to provoke a confrontation. See how that works? Bait, focus, follow, attention span. That's social acting. And that's why I don't smoke or drink. I'm very mindful. And this community gang stalking and social acting is very effective when the person is under the influence. That's right, folks. And that's why I'm still here, and that's why I'm a target. I provide the missing link to unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. It is an insurance plot. It is an insurance policy taken out on victims. The younger the victim, the bigger the payoff. There's a reason why nursing home facilities have young people at the age of 25 in a nursing home facility. And the reason is because the younger the victim, the bigger the payoff. Now this manipulate businesses, remain in control, silent victims, organized crime family process. It's a process. These victims are manipulated with a scale called social acting equals reaction that measures the victim's emotional disturbance state of mind. Again, very effective under doctor's care. Daily plan attacks will continue in the hospital setting. And each time the victim reacts under doctor's care, of course, the consequences are very severe. The medication, when the victim reacts, is increased and intensifies the effectiveness. And the victim will become sedated. Not to harm them, but so they won't harm others or themselves. Combination with daily electronic harassment frequencies, turning on the water faucet, running water, internet connection disabled, shut down any power source, turning on the furnace heater fan blower, high frequencies. Emergency hospital evaluation questions. Do you see any lights? Bright light harassment. Do you feel someone wants to hurt you? Community gang stalking, social acting, as you just saw. Why are you turning off all electrical appliances? High frequencies, such as the furnace heater fan blower, which will cause and create family confrontation, anger, disbelief, mistrust. And my ex-wife and family have been preconditioned by Town Cicero Police Department officer, emergency 911 dispatcher named Anna, joint collaboration with Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dept. On provoke, home visit at 5 a.m. requesting to speak to me. That's right, while sleeping. My ex-wife, I uploaded the video of her statement. She said that before they left, they instructed her if Miguel Rodriguez, starts acting in any peculiar way, do not hesitate, call 911 immediately. This is called preconditioning the victim's family to react. It will become second nature for the family to react and call 911 because they're concerned. Of course, once you start covering up the windows, yes, they're going to react. Once you start turning off the furnace heater fan blower, of course, they're going to react. They're concerned. But this is organized crime family process. So it's a very important process for the victims to be manipulated at home to react because the consequences are very severe and more effective under doctor's care. And the insurance policy, the murder plot, will be placed on the victims once the family signs off with the doctor. That's right. Once the family signs off on you, because they no longer want you in your home, because you're going to create problems. And constant mental health hospital evaluation, well, the victim loses their credibility. Mistrust, emotional disturbance, anger, and they're going to continue calling 911. And these police officers involved in criminal activity, just like you saw right here, they're going to appear and they're just going to take you. And once they take you and arrest you, they're going to give you an option. Do you want to stay in a jail cell or do you want to be nice and comfy in a hospital setting? This is how they talk to you. I already went through the rinse cycle. I know exactly how this works for documentation purposes. I went through it. And once you accept to go to a hospital setting, and they're going to convince you, they're going to turn up the heat in your cell or turn up the cold, or you won't get fed, no water, no phone calls. And eventually, sooner or later, you will tell the officer, I'm feeling sick. And once you tell them that, constant mental health hospital evaluation, guess what? You already have a record. And now they're going to continue taking you to the hospital every time your family reacts by calling 911. That's why it's so important for the victims to be preconditioned along with their family. Now, being preconditioned at home is very important. Acting this out, what you've been preconditioned at home to react in the hospital, that's even more important. Symptoms: paranoia, hallucinations, psychosis, lose sleep, very concerned with your surroundings, non-social. There's a number of different symptoms that occur to a victim when they're under doctor's care, especially when you act out. Example, at night, a magnetic field, electromagnetic field shock treatment to the brain. Provoke, movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. The same situation happened to me at Cermak Produce while shopping groceries. The police officer was waiting for me right outside with community gang stalking motorcycle. That's right. Once we started filming, that police officer made a quick getaway. It happened again at CVS. The police officer was waiting for me right outside CVS. I am a member of Oak Street Health, and I was visiting their facility. Inside the CVS, there's an Oak Street Health facility. Constant shocking of the brain, electric magnetic field shock treatment to the brain, frequencies as well, and bright light harassment, by the way, while inside the CVS, Oak Street Health facility. Waiting for me? Police officer involved in criminal activity. When I pulled out the camera, he made a fast getaway, just like these police officers did. But they were more persistent. They were trying to provoke a confrontation. Public view. This is how they go around public view. They were expecting me to go outside and start recording them. See how that works? That's called an act of provocation. So, we're going to continue providing a public service. And again, this goes up the chain of command. Larry Dominic, town mayor, is involved. And that's why there's a shore force. But more importantly, sooner or later, I will succumb to daily electronic harassment frequencies, electric magnetic field shock treatment to the brain. Very important person is passing by again. He's the one in charge. He's the main proprietor, owner of where the dollar store is at. So he just passed by. Okay, so I will start bleeding again with daily electronic harassment frequencies, electric magnetic field shocking treatment to the brain. The blood vessels of your brain will start weakening and bleeding. The blood clot will form once it heals. My doctor, Augustine at Oak Street Health, advised me, Miguel, you are bleeding from your brain, but guess what? Your bleeding has stopped. You're healed now. But the murder plot comes once constant. When the victim continues to bleed from their brain and the blood clot forms, that will cut off the oxygen of the brain. That's murder. That's right. Electronic harassment is used on celebrities, politicians, people of power, people in stocks, real estate. Just imagine you own the property and you're getting this type of harassment just like me on a daily basis. You're going to sell your property. This is how they manipulate victims to sell their property. So, manipulate businesses. Remain in control. Silent victims. Silent victims, well, it's a process. Follow me on Google Maps. 3 million views on Google Maps. There's a reason. Organized crime family process. And please, contact the IRS, Internal Revenue Services, 5132. 5132. Main property owner, Nello Greco, uncle of Anthony J. Loader, public enemy number one. They moved out. We have it well documented. They moved out as soon as they found out and got notification I was bleeding from my brain to avoid any blame. Open investigation. So, let's see. This is 5132. 5132. Double out 2 flat brick. Brand new. And these people that live in the basement, well, they're working with organized crime, just like 5130. And as you can see, I'm still here. How come the police officers didn't break down the door and get me? It's called social acting, folks. It's called community gang stalking. They react on the victim's fear. That's why I don't smoke, I don't drink. And they were trying to provoke a confrontation. Why do you think that police officer parked right here in front? So I can come out and start recording him. What do you think is going to happen once I go outside and start recording in public? Well, they're going to say I was provoking them. Waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, court dates, arrests, no witnesses. Get that? That's how this works. That's why there's second character witnesses on daily plan attacks, such as the mob, Board of Education, District 99 female, Friday night with a second character witness, Friday night, and early Monday morning with Town of Cicero employee, Public Works, utility vehicle, a white utility vehicle, Public Works, and the security guard at Board of Education, District 99. There was 2 witnesses this time, 2 character witnesses, and the mob, Board of Education, District 99 female employee, she had her back turned. She was under instructions, and then she was shining a bright light at me. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. Once I go around the truck, those 2 character witnesses are going to say, you know what? He overstepped his boundaries. He is harassing. And that's where the order of protection comes in. Get it? That's how that works. So, we are focused. It's 4:14 p.m. 4:14 p.m. And it's December 6th, 2024. Friday. We are focused. And this criminal organization, let me tell you, they're going to get a good education every single day. A good education. A real good education. Trust me, they're going to learn. They're going to learn. They're going to learn. And this is textbook. This is not the first time. It's well documented how these police officers involved in criminal activity continue harassing me for providing a public service. How about that? For providing a public service. Look how fast it disappeared. It didn't work. It didn't work for them. It's a failed attempt. And again, their urgency is so great. They wanted me able to collect on my insurance policy as far as a murder plot. They want to make sure my ex-wife and son sign off on me. That's right. They want to make sure they sign off on me. They want to make sure there he goes again. See? He goes again. See? They haven't stopped. They want me real bad. They want me real bad. See how bad they want me? That's how thirsty they want me. I'm here. I'm here. It shouldn't be that difficult to break down the door and drag me out. It's not that difficult. And they see me all the time in the street. They can just pick me up and get rid of me. but they're doing it to provoke a confrontation. You see how that works? They want me to go outside and start reacting. Just like Grandma when she took a walk around the block. From right there, she took a walk all the way around. Guess who was waiting? Waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrest, court dates, order of protection, Sergeant Porter. Badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo. That's right. And the bagman. When the bagman passed by. That's right. He was trying to provoke me to follow him as well. Working alongside with police officers involved in criminal activity. See? Daily plan attacks by homeowner Martinez, wife, daughter, son, daughter-in-law. Paid incentives, signed contract right after organized crime family Anthony J. Loader, public enemy number one, and his uncle Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132, got notification of bleeding from my brain from daily electronic harassment frequencies, electromagnetic field shock treatment to the brain. That's right. I am a victim, and I do have a CT scan of bleeding from my brain. And that's why the urgency is so great, because they know sooner or later I will succumb and I will become silent, incoherent. Nursing home final fate, identity theft, Medicaid takes place. This is organized crime family process, and this criminal organization is reacting. And it should be the other way around. I'm the one that's supposed to be reacting, but they're reacting. See? And I'm going to make sure they continue reacting, and that's why I'm here. I want to make sure that they learn a lesson, and that's my purpose for being here. I want to make sure they understand that my YouTube channel is not a joke. They're going to understand that real soon. And they're making bad decisions left and right. They have no business sense. And I know these people. I know these people back from 2001. I know these people. And we're going to continue focusing on this criminal organization. We are still waiting for the police officers to continue passing around. Obviously, they're hot, they're tight, and they're gonna get even tighter. We're gonna continue filming them as they're riding by, and I hope they wink at me from time to time. It'd be nice to see them wink at me. But we're gonna continue focusing on these criminal organizations. Police officers involved in criminal activity. That's our tax money going down the toilet. Please contact the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois, Department of Sexual Harassment, the news media, Child Protective Services. That's right, folks. Child Protective Services. Very important. Contact Child Protective Services. And well, let me see. I'm gonna continue showing you the paperwork we have. It's very important information. Let's see. Yeah, got it right here. Right here. Okay, Nello Greco. This is his address. We're focusing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go down now. Here we go. Nello J. Greco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're focused. And this is his mother, who's deceased. Betty B. Greco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's deceased, and she passed over her property to her oldest son, which is Melo Greco. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, let me show you why the police officers are so confident that their plan is going to work. Okay, let me show you right. Intentions are very clear. This is daily harassment I'm going through, right? Right there. Intentions are very clear. Bright light harassment, using truck lights with a dimmer switch. Now, obviously, I didn't react over here, right? But I did react in the kitchen. Shocking treatment to the brain while cooking. While cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. So, and I got my food already. But look what happened. This is the reason those police officers are so confident that they can enroll me in a mental health facility. Because I was being attacked from next door. That's why. And that's why the daily plan attacks are so important. See? Intentions are very clear. See how the reason for the daily plan attacks? It's very important for the victim to react. Now, for those police officers to continue passing by, they're going to continue passing by if I leave the windows covered up. Of course they are. They're going to capitalize on that. Of course they are. They're going to continue passing by. So I'm going to leave the boards up. I'm going to leave the boards exactly where they're at. I want them to continue passing by. I want them to try and break down the door. I'm waiting right here. Right here. I want them to try and break down the door. See what happens. I'm not going to resist. I'm not going to resist. Go ahead. Go ahead. We see how well that works out. I'm not going to resist. I'm going to be right here. Right here. Those boards are going to stay right on the window. Right on the window. That's the reason they felt so confident. See how that works, folks? Now they have an excuse. See? See how that works? And it will be documented. Miguel Rodriguez, I have the windows boarded up, and they're going to call the ambulance. See how that works? See? And if I resist, now there's an added charge. Battery. See how that works? And I will be sedated by medication. That I'm a public nuisance. They're going to add false charges. It's very important for the victims to react at home so they can create these false charges. So they can manipulate the system. So they can get away with the insurance policy murder plot on my life. Get it? I'm providing a public service. See these lights in the bottom? My son put that. See that? Does that look like my family is under duress? Does this look like they're very upset? Of course not. My family has no idea what I'm going through. My brain was being shocked during our Thanksgiving dinner. Outside waiting, the police officers were waiting right outside. That's right, folks. I was being attacked in front of my family, like always. And we are still waiting for the police officers to continue driving by. I'm going to continue having the boards on the window. Now they have an excuse to come in here. And, well, all we can do is wait. All we can do is wait. Let's see if that power they got of being a police officer is going to be good enough to come in here and take me by force. Let's see how strong they are. I'm not going to resist. They can take it. But let me give you what I go through at night. You see this right here? I sleep in this. My head is sleeped in this. This is a rubber, see? And I put my head in here. I have a towel, so it's more comfortable for me to sleep in. But this is to protect me against electronic harassment. See? My ex-wife already caught me sleeping with this. And of course she doesn't know. She laughs at me. And she has no idea how uncomfortable it is to sleep in that. And bright light harassment by dollar store. See that? Those lights are directly at my window. Purpose? Well, stop recording 5130 and 5132. That's right. After school children manipulation. That's right. There you go. So, we're going to continue focusing on this criminal organization. We're going to continue getting a good education from me. And I provide them public service. And let this be known. These police officers involved in criminal activity, they're going to continue. This is our tax dollars at work, folks. I hope these state representatives, Lisa Hernandez, State Representative of Illinois, Lisa Hernandez, Congressman Chuy Garcia, the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois, Child Protective Services, the news media, Department of Sexual Harassment, Homeland Security. I hope they're not sleeping on the job. That's our tax money going down the toilet. It's very difficult for me. I cannot tell you how difficult it is for me to walk away from this case. It's very difficult because I believe that there's a beginning and an ending. What we do in between, that's what counts. And life is a blink. You're here today, gone tomorrow. But I want to stand for something. I want to make a difference. And this criminal organization is panicking. You just saw it. These police officers, they were waiting for me. There's no doubt about that. Their intentions are very, very clear. There's a reason why you don't see homeowner Martinez's family walking around. They don't want to be part of this. They know they're involved in the murder plot on my life. There's an insurance policy on my life. But in order for them to collect, it has to be of natural causes. I have to be enrolled in a mental health facility. It has to be under doctor's care. The doctor and the relatives have to sign off on me. Remember now, constant mental health hospital evaluation. Victims lose their credibility. Family, mistrust, withdrawal, disbelief, anger, emotional distress. It's part of the process. It's a very important process for them to claim their money on this insurance policy murder plot. It's not just me. This is unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. There's a reason why there's young victims at the age of 25 years old in the nursing home facility. Not because of their choosing, not because they choose to be there, but their family no longer wants them. They create a nuisance, a danger to their home. The doctors already signed off on them in the hospital. Their family signed off on them. Now, at the age of 25 years old, the younger the victim, the bigger the payoff. They're there for the picking. They're just waiting. Time is ticking. They're going to be constantly exposed to electronic harassment frequency, electric-magnetic field, shocking treatment to the brain. They're going to be bleeding again. And that blood clot will form and cut off the oxygen. But more importantly, the reaction to the medication dosage increase intensifies the effectiveness. And the victim, well, symptoms, paranoia, hallucinations, psychosis, very concerned with your surroundings, lose sleep, lose weight, non-social. There's a lot of symptoms that occur to a victim once they're sedated, and they will panic. Yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. The medication will be given by force, by syringe. Not because they want to harm you, because they want to make sure you don't harm yourself or others. They're concerned. This is hospital policy. And, of course, organized crime family is just waiting to collect on your insurance policy murder plot. Organized crime family process. Follow me on Google Maps. 3 million views on Google Maps. There's a reason why law enforcement is following me as far as providing the missing link for this unsolved murder cases. I made a special trip to Belmont and Western, Chicago, Illinois, headquarters of private investigators. And they're reviewing our information. So attention, cold case, private investigators, this is it. This is it. I'm the victim. And this criminal organization, they want me real bad. But guess what? I'm here. And I'm leaving those windows covered to give them their excuse to come in here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see. It's Friday night. And so far, I don't see nothing. Nada. Oh, dollar store owner. Front and center. Front and center. There you go. And the lights should be turning on quickly. That's a distraction, though. Because we're going to keep our eyes right here. Right here. 5132 and 5130. They're going to be coming back. And we're going to keep our eyes on the prize. It's Friday night. Friday afternoon. 4:34. December 6th, 2024. We are focused. And, well, I'm asking the public, please contact these government agencies, the news media, and, of course, the IRS. It's very important to contact the IRS regarding organized crime family home. It's very important because this criminal organization is being funded on a murder plot on innocent victims. So please do your part and investigate Nello J. Greco at 5132. There's a reason why the first floor remains vacant. That's just how sure, how confident they are they can get rid of me. Of course they can. Of course they can. The blood vessels of my brain will start bleeding again. Of course they can. But they understand the consequences of my death. They understand that I am a YouTuber. There's going to be questions. There's going to be questions over my death. It's not going to be so easy to collect an insurance policy upon my death if they don't enroll me in a mental health facility. As you can see, that's the reason for the daily plan of text, and that's the reason I'm being manipulated to cover up on my windows. Intentions are very clear. The police officers involved in criminal activity, they were showing a sign of force today. They were pretty confident I was going to run out and provoke, bait, focus, follow, attention span. That's social acting, folks. See how that works? That's social acting. So please do your part. Contact the IRS, Internal Revenue Services. This criminal organization cannot continue to be funded, taking advantage of young individuals. The younger the victim, the bigger the payout. And of course, this goes up the chain of command. Town of Cicero, Illinois, town mayor Larry Dominic is affiliated with the mob and organized crime. There's a reason why I'm a target, folks. And I enjoy being a target. I sleep real good at night, let me tell you. I sleep real good. I'm always by myself. I'm not hard to find. I'm an easy target, folks. I walk through the alleys for a reason. I'm always by myself for a reason. But this criminal organization understands they have to do it the legal way. This insurance policy murder plot only works if the victim reacts to daily plan attacks. And you saw it right here. These daily plan attacks is the real thing. It's the real thing. There's a reason why my YouTube channel is under attack. There's a reason why my phones are being stolen on a daily basis. No investigation. Cover up. That's right. No investigation. Cover up. There's a reason why my phones are stolen on a daily basis. No investigation. They're getting away with it. This is what they do. We're still waiting for further developments. We are waiting. And this criminal organization is going to continue to react. And all we have to do is wait. It's that simple. All we have to do is wait. That's how simple it is. We just have to wait. It's a waiting game. Just have to wait. Let's see. Sooner or later, they're going to make their move. I hear something. I'm not sure. It sounded too far away. It sounded too far away to tell. They're reacting. They're responding. I'm still here. I'm still waiting to be dragged away by the police officers involved in criminal activity. I'm still here. So it's not that difficult to break down the door. It's not that difficult. As a matter of fact, this guy right here, he's involved in criminal activity. This guy right here, we got him on video. As far as community gang stalking, that's right. He's involved as far as community gang stalking. And look at how that works. Instructions given. Once I walked away from the window. You see how that works? Instructions given. You see how that works? Instructions given. That's how that works. He made his move once he was given the signal and command. Now he's waiting. I think the people that he's waiting for, they're not there. They took care of his baby, I believe. Let's see if we can get a close-up of him. But he says his face is covered. We got him on video anyway. But there you go. The lights are turning on. Oh, they're there. Okay. There's the dollar store owner leaving. It was a failed attempt at a distraction he was trying to prove. Here we go. He's involved in criminal activity associated with Nello Greco. Community gang stalking. His cover has been blown. He blew his cover. He had a good cover too with the baby. He was making a lot of noise. I really didn't think nothing of it. But that day that we uploaded the video, my ex-wife was here. And I told my ex-wife I'm going to check the mail. And sure enough, he was hiding from camera view making all that noise. We caught him. We caught him outside. He just gave eye contact. He knows. Now his intentions are very clear and we know exactly what he does. Well, let me get back to let's see. Okay. This right here, let me zoom out. This right here is the police report on the phone that was stolen. Various phones, by the way. It was rejected. It was rejected by Boost Mobile. It was not covered for the simple fact that the package that it came in was not activated. Of course, the phone is not going to be activated. It's still inside the package. But it was stolen right from my kitchen table. Right from my kitchen table, over and over again. We have the police report there. See? We have the police report. See? We have the police report of the various phones. We have a lot of police reports, but this one here, see? They weren't able to cover the phone. These are daily phones that are being stolen. And my YouTube channel continues to be attacked. See how that works? My YouTube channel continues to be attacked. So, town of Cicero Police Department harassment continues. And of course, not all police officers are involved in this criminal organization, but the ones that are placed in high-ranking positions to avoid any investigation. And again, that's a close-up of the police report. Okay? So, that's the reason, and the YouTube channel continues to be attacked. There you go, folks. It was rejected. The insurance did not cover it. So obviously I need assistance. I cannot afford this type of loss. Please support my channel. I am dedicated as far as this criminal organization being exposed. But I need the public support. You must do your part. You must put pressure on this, on the news media, on the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois, Child Protective Services, Department of Sexual Harassment, Homeland Security. Let's hope that the new administration in the White House is going to make a difference. I'm trying to make a difference with my YouTube channel. I provide a public service. So, we are waiting for further developments, and I guess that's it. I don't really see no police officers standing by. They were alerted to back off on command signal, instructions given, but we are still waiting. We are still waiting for further developments. Just because the police officers are not passing by, we're not going to let that deter us from what's really going to happen. It's Friday night, folks. Time, 4:46 p.m. It's not even night. It's afternoon. It feels like night. December 6th, 2024. We are focused. You see how nice my son decorated in the front? Does that look like our family's under duress? Does it look like we're panicking? Like this is a broken household? No, of course not. But this criminal organization wants to make sure that my family does react. That's him right there. He's involved in criminal activity associated with Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132. He's involved. He's involved. We got him on video. His cover has been blown. Every single day, he's going to have to take a walk of shame, just like the Board of Education, District 99, female employee, the mob. There you go. Walk of shame. There you go. He can make all the noise he wants with that truck now. There you go. There you go. That's called the walk of shame, people. We got him on video. He's associated with organized crime. He's real quiet now. See that? He just got tight. That's what happens when you play with fire, folks. You will get burned. And this criminal organization is going to continue getting a good education. A good education. Guaranteed, free of charge, especially on Fridays. It's a special today. We are focused and we are waiting for further developments. We're going to continue. We're going to continue. And of course, dollar store owner, bright light harassment continues directed at my window. See how that works? See how that works? We're waiting. We are waiting. It shouldn't be that long now. And we're also waiting for the silver vehicle to come back with that laundry that's taking way too long. She's the one that placed that phone call, I'm pretty sure. So we're waiting for her too. That special delivery white powder bag. We're waiting. We're waiting for that special delivery white powder bag. Laundry was dropped off. We're waiting. Well, looks like let me start cleaning up. Still cooking. I'm pretty sure she's gonna show up. Instructions given. Once I'm in I continue with my activities in the kitchen. Let's see how well that works. Bright light harassment continues from next door. And you know what? I'm just going to give them their privacy. Yeah, we're just going to give them their privacy. Right here. We're just going to give them their privacy. Right here. Because I got a date with my TV. I can't be by the window all day. Wasting my precious time. There you go. See? I'm just gonna... It was a good try, but no cigar. See what happens? A good try, but no cigar. Trust me, these police officers and this criminal organization, they're gonna be dreaming about me tonight. I guarantee you that. They're gonna be dreaming about me. Mm-hmm. They're gonna learn. Mm-hmm. Trust me, they're gonna learn. Alright? Trust me on that. Oh, we got lights. Good. It's about time. At least our tax money is going towards something good. Other than these police officers involved in criminal activity, protecting organized crime. This is our tax dollars, folks, being spent down the toilet. This is organized crime. This is what they do. They harass people. They take insurance policies on people. They collect on a murder plot once the victims react at home. This is organized crime. That's the reason my front window was broken. That's the reason there was a plant set fire. Back porch window broken. Garage, gas line. And we also have evidence of 5130 before and after fire. Evidence. No investigation, cover up. And again, these police officers are placed in high-ranking positions to avoid any investigation. 3 fake home visits at 5130. An unmarked squad car, white, visiting 5132. Eye contact, order of protection. See? This is the reason for my YouTube channel being attacked electronically. My 2 government phones no longer function, disabled, internet connection. And of course, the attack on my brain continues. I don't know how well that's going to work out, but I cannot wait to get a personal invitation to that party. I haven't been to a party in a minute, folks. I'm excited. We shall see how well this murder plot works out. And are they going to be able to collect on my murder plot insurance policy? Let's see if they're going to be able to collect now that the police officers failed. It was a failed attempt. Good try, but no cigar. We are waiting and standing by. It is Friday. So far it's real quiet. Real quiet. So we're just going to make this a part 2. All right? This is part 1, and we're just going to move on. All right. I appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting our channel. Again, I have a limited income, so I need your assistance. And this criminal organization must be exposed. Please contact the IRS Internal Revenue Services. This 2-flat brick, double lot 2-flat brick, is being funded by silent incoherent victims. Again, this 2-flat brick is being funded by silent incoherent victims. Murder plot on innocent victims. This is how this criminal organization is being funded, and this is why they're not in a hurry to occupy the first floor. The first floor is waiting for the main proprietor of this property, Nello Greco. That's the first floor. That happens to be his first floor when he moved out. And he's looking forward to moving back in. But guess what? It's going to be a minute. I'm not going to die that easily. Obviously, that's the plans in the works. Obviously, that's their main objective. Their intentions are very clear. They need to make sure that I am enrolled in a mental health facility, that I'm responding to the daily plan attacks. They want to make sure my family is manipulated and coerced to react, and they're able to sign off on me when that day comes, that I am silent incoherent, nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid take place. Organized crime family process, manipulate businesses, remain in control, silent victims. Organized crime family process. My phone number is 708-359-4551. I need assistance. I cannot do this on my own. I'm trying to open up a harassment case. And as you can see, I have one. There's money to be made here if I need assistance. There's money to be made here. This criminal organization must be held responsible for my daily harassment and murder plot. Again, my phone number is 708-359-4551. And my address is 5133 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60804. I'm trying to protect my family. I want to take this opportunity to give full permission to any doctors, physicians, once I become silent incoherent. I want an autopsy of my brain to further open this investigation regarding daily electronic harassment, electric frequency, electromagnetic field shocking treatment to the brain. It's very important provide a public service. How this murder plot insurance policy works. And I want to give special permission to our parties as far as public recording. Record me in public. Record me while I'm sleeping. Daily plan attacks, as you can see, harassment by police officers involved in criminal activity, community gang stalking, social acting, bright light harassment, shocking the brain electronically, electric magnetic field shocking treatment to the brain, and frequencies. Okay, we're moving on. I'm trying to fill in the gaps here, folks. 5:58 p.m., December 6, 2024, Friday. We are focused. That's right, folks. This criminal organization is going to continue getting a good education every single day. Guaranteed. And yeah, we're just waiting. We're just waiting to see if they pop up or not. We're waiting. We just have to wait. They're gonna wait. They're gonna be coming by. We just have to wait. It's real quiet. See how quiet it got? It's real. That's called the power of social media, folks. I'm telling you. I'm all by myself here. There's nobody else here. I'm all by myself. See? I'm all by myself. I don't even have what do you call it? When I say I'm by myself, I mean I'm by myself. I'm telling you, folks. I walk through the alleys at night. I walk in remote areas. I don't even have a social life. And yet, I'm still here. I'm still here. So it's real quiet. I'm plant-based. I have a great relationship with my doctor. Health-wise, there's nothing wrong with me. Anything happens to me, it will be documented that my death will not be in vain. I already gave permission and granted full permission to any physician or doctors. I want an autopsy of my brain to further escalate this investigation. That's right, folks. My death will not be in vain. Public service. That's right. We're still waiting for these police officers to continue making their rounds. And we're going to continue videotaping to see. My windows are still covered up. They have an excuse to come in here. We're waiting. The windows are covered up. I haven't taken them down. Let's see. We're still waiting. I'm still here. And I'm by the window. Front and center. They can see me. How come there's no police officers riding by here? See? Command signal. Instructions given. He's recording. They got the heck out of Dodge. That's what happened. They got the heck out of Dodge. But we got their plates. And we know exactly where they work at. This criminal organization is going to go to an unemployment line pretty soon. That's right, they're going to have to be looking for a new job. This is not going to work out for them. I guarantee you that. It's not going to work out for them. And this murder plot, I don't know how the hell they're going to get away with my murder plot. And collect on my insurance policy? Good luck with that. We shall see. As you can see, so bright light harassment, dollar store owner, the intentions are very clear. Come on now. Intentions are very clear. But I'm not complaining because they're helping us as far as we get good light. So we're not complaining. We're getting good light. Okay, we're moving on. So far, I don't see nothing, nada. And happy holidays, everybody. You see this right here? And there's more to come. There's more to come. This is what this criminal organization does not want. They want to make sure that my home is a wreck, that my family is angered with me, there's emotional distress, disbelief, mistrust. Not here. I don't see nothing, nada. They're real quiet. It's early, that's why. Okay, we're going to make this a part 2 then. 503, moving on. Okay, we're back with fact. It's 503. We are waiting.